Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is just showing you week 4, so now I'm doing week 5, so I just wanted to do this video as quick as possible and hopefully upload it as quick as possible as well, because I've been having issues with my internet. I just wanted to make sure this is going to do a little bit better. So I have made the video faster, so I will go through it in a minute. So I'm just laying out this week's project life. As you can see, it's not in the frame. I have zoomed in this week, and I'm trying to do it a little bit different, and then I go and move it all, so now it's out of sync. So I do apologise. I will have photos at the end of the overall. You can't see that when I get to the end of the video. So you see I pulled out another project life card because I thought I hadn't got a filler, but then I realised I actually did a gorgeous girl stamp to go in this one, so I forgot all about that. And so I put another project life card in, and then you'll see that taking it out a little bit later on. So this is the title card, which is week 5. And me just getting all my stamps out because I put it all in that little shoebox that you see me moved around earlier. If you're on any of the Project Life Obsessed group, which is Mandy's group, or any other scrapbook, you might have seen that someone's asking how we keep our project life in order and stuff like that. I put mine in a shoebox. I made it myself. I put cardboard in the middle to try and make it into the 4x6s and 3x4s as well. So you'll see that. So I'm using the stamp set, Lovely Sewn. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty much stitched when you look at it really, really close up, which is quite a nice one. But I did have issues with some of the letters not sticking. And then I watched a YouTube, and if you put it in warmish water with some fairy liquid or washing up liquid, let it soak, rub it all off the dirt, and then it comes back to stickiness again. So that's just a good tip that I found on YouTube. So here I am stamping it. I'm using my black ink, which is the one I always use, just because it's easier. And I'm using a Pro Marker. I can't remember which colour it is, but it's a lightish pink. I've got quite a few different pinks, to be honest, because I had it in a set. I found a set that did a load of pinks in it, so I'm happy about that. But I've got some purples as well, blues, orange, a few greens. I haven't got a lot, but I do love my Pro Markers. So here I am, just trying to figure out what I'm going to use to make the 5, whether I wanted some stickers to use or whatnot, so that's why I'm off camera a little bit there. Hopefully it looks good. I think it looks really good when I get to the end of it, but everyone's different, so I thought, why not do your own little thing. I'm using my Kikki K gel pen as well, so just for journaling. I didn't realise how long this bit is. I thought I've pretty much got it right on top, but obviously not. So, if you hear any noises in the background, it's either me or my laptop doing bits and pieces whilst I'm recording this. So here is the Pro Marker that I was on about, and then I do a number 5 because it's week 5. I also will say now, if you see me without my engagement ring on, I have not broken up with Neil. It's just, I'm using my mum's engagement ring that she had from my dad, because it doesn't fit her, it fits me. But mine, I've had to take it back for the 3rd time, and we've decided to go for a different engagement ring because I'm having issues with the gems in it, that it keeps falling out. So we've gone for a yellow gold engagement ring, which as soon as it comes, it will be in Project Life as well. I am trying to catch up as quick as possible. I don't know whether to just do a whole load, not film, a whole load of them, get it all done, and then do a flip through of up to that point, and then I'll carry on from the next week. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if you would like to see that instead of me doing a weekly ones. If you want to see which one you like to see, please comment below, and then I'll do that as much as I can, and I'm hoping to catch up as quick as possible. I don't like not being caught up. Just trying to think of what sticker pack I've used for this. Oh yes, the Boggle. It's the Boggle Dog, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's for Mother's Day one, and I like the little flowers that you get in it, so I thought, because it's pinks, greens and blues, well, pinks, greens and whites in this one, I thought it went well with the colour scheme. So I'm going to do these two together. So you've got the Celebrate one, and then you've got this mint green polka dot. I think these are Amy Tangerine, but I could be wrong because it's not an actual kit. I got them from eBay, which was a mixed up kit, so I do apologise if I have said the wrong one. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but I've seen people do it. So I've used the Gorgeous Girl 3 Hearts stamp from one of the stamp sets I've got, and I've done it in that lovely Lagoon Blue. Was it that one? No, it's the other one I got. It's another Distress ink, but it's a tiny one. It's quite a nice colour actually, but it works quite well on this pink, I thought. So I've just put a Pearl Gem on there just to give it a bit more flair to it. And then this one, I can't remember what I actually did to this one. I've not actually got it in front of me. So we'll see what I do whilst I do it. Oh yes. So I'm cutting up another Project Life card. I'll never use this one. I thought of that, and then I realised because I've got an engagement coming up soon, I thought I could use it on that. But I'm not too worried about it, because there's other ones I've got. There's like the Valentine's ones you could use for my engagement one. So I might do a big spread for that. I'm not 100% sure. I've done a little diagram of what I wanted to do. But not a lot happened that week, so I'm thinking I might just use it as a one-off and just do a whole week of just my engagement, because we didn't do much, but I've got loads of photographs of the ring, of course, because everybody wanted to see it. So this is Love Love at the bottom, and then I don't think I did anything else. I don't think. I just left it as that, yeah. And then I'm trimming down this one because it's the right size. I thought I was trimming it down. Nope, I just rounded the corners because that one was quite a perfect fit for the actual pocket size. And of course it's Pride and Prejudice, and I love Pride and Prejudice, but I do prefer the BBC adaptation of it. I find that's more true to the book, whereas this one isn't as true to the book. This is the one I trim. I trim my the Sims 4 picture to fit. There's not much trimming it needs, and then I'll round the corners off, and then my X-cut machine decided it didn't want to hold any more up, so it's just kicked it all off. So I'm just tidied up that little bit. And I'm cutting out some more stuff. Yeah, so. Oh, this one I had to trim as well, and then I realised it's actually worked quite well how I've trimmed it, so I'm really happy with this. Then this one, there's that Gorgeous Girl stamp I was on about, that coloured in. Now I use 2 different types of markers for this. The Pro markers that I'm just showing you, and they're a double-ended one as well, but I use the thinner end. And I've just got these new ones, which are the Spectrum Noir, and they're double-ended as well, so they both work just as good as each other. I did have a problem with the Spectrum Noir of blending, but now I've figured out how to blend and stuff like that. It's now becoming a little bit easier for me. I do find the Pro markers are a lot better for me. So, in other words, I would prefer using the Pro markers. And they also, I found a cut. I do apologise, that's my phone going off. I do find that the card that I've just picked up, I bought it from Poundland, and it's quite a good quality card, and it doesn't bleed through as much. It does bleed through still, but it's not as bad. So here I am just journaling about that book, which was The Masquerade, which was a sequel to Rosewood books of a school, high school. I think it's to do with London as well, in the UK, because it's all boarding school. They go down to London, and I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was to do with London, but I could be wrong. But everybody has their own mind of stuff, so I quite like this. I'm sure it's British because there's a character in it that comes from America, and she comes to the boarding school because her parents are in Europe, so she ends up going to school over here, and I can't remember which way around it is, but there's like a sequel of these books, and I love these books so much. So I'm just using the star from this stamp set that I got. As you can see, some of them are gone missing, which I'm not happy about, but oh well. And then I'm just inking it up in like a brick red distress ink, and they do bleed a little bit on this card, so, and it's 5 stars I gave it, so that's on my Goodreads. So I'm just cleaning up the stamp a little bit, and that was the distress ink as I'll show you. So just letting that dry a little bit. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of journaling for the week. And I'm looking at my notes at the same time. Well, I lost my notes, so I used my diary or planner to do all the writing for this week. So yeah, I have a lot of banging going on because I've got a new next door neighbour upstairs, so they're moving in. So I do apologise if you can hear any banging whilst I'm talking. Now I'm getting the flat how I want it and stuff. I'm quite happy. I still find it quite small in the spare room, so I have to do a lot of my filming in the dining room table. But I've just bought a new cutting mat, and it's the same one as the one that I've got in the background now. It's pink, the pink one. It's just a little bit bigger. It does a 12 by 12, so I can do a 12 by 12 sheet and not having to worry about it going off the edges of this and whatnot. And it's class. And for anybody's information, I have just posted it in one of the groups, and I think I did it in the UK group one, and it's from TK Maxx. Now they do, every now and again they'll do some reductions on some paper pads. This is where I got most of my paper pads from and whatnot, but this glass cutting mat was like £9.95, and I got it for £3, so I thought that was a really good saving. So yeah, quite impressed with that actually. So here I am, just slotting it all in. I think I cut off just as I'm doing it. Nope, just cutting off in a bit, and then I add some photographs. So it's nice seeing you all again, and nice having a little chat and doing this video again. Hoping to get some more up and done as quick as possible, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.